ash and the pain I rose. Now I sit on the throne built from bones. No blessing, just blood on my clothes. A deity born from the smoke. They buried me broke, I was deep in the dirt. Now I'm draped in revenge with a crown and a smirk. I was scrapping for meals, had to hunt in the streets. Now the money's so loud, I don't hear when they speak. Took the scars like medals, wore them on my chest. Every bullet in my past, just another conquest. Talk codes, not feelings, real war ain't soft. I was sat in the rain, now the thunder go off. Seen death in the eye, I ain't blink or budge. I was knee deep in grime just to earn that grudge. Talk faith, I talk flames, this path ain't holy. I was bred in the dark, that chaos chose. From dust to deity, pain made a god. Heart full of shrapnel, eyes on the odds. Risen through war with a blade in the mist. Now rain like fire, ain't no one resists. From dust to deity, crown on the hate. Thrown from the struggle, steps full of faith. Pray for your luck, I don't deal in peace. Made it from the trenches, now speak like a beast. There's levels to this, mind paving war cries. I ain't never had guidance, just blood in my eyes. Told them I would rise, they laughed at my loss. Now they kneel at my feet, speak truth to the boss. Ain't no silver spoon, I was fed on pain. Every L I took just fueled the flame. Dark in my soul, but my aim is precise. Let the snakes hit slow, I just sharpen my knife. Turn hunger to hustle, raised to a throne. I was made in the gutter, now I build with stone. This ain't no flex, it's divine evolution. From a ghost in a trap to a god of retribution. Night speaks to me, whispering sins. Told me I'm next born king with no kin. No halo, just hollows and hearts I bend. They watching my rise, let the blasphemy begin. From dust to deity, pain made a god. Heart full of shrapnel, eyes on the odds. Risen through war with a blade in the mist. Now rain like fire, ain't no one resists. From dust to deity, crown on the hate. Thrown from the struggle, steps full of fate. Pray for your luck, I don't deal in peace. Made it from the trenches, now I speak like a beast. Talk savage, I lived it, every bar is a truth. Ain't no peace for God when they target your youth. Every fake that I fed now wanna sip wine, but I feast with the wolves, I don't dine with swine. I see through the lies, third eye on alert. Trust gets you killed, now I walk through the dirt with a vest on my chest and a war in my palm. They call me a myth, but I'm death in the psalm. I remember cold nights with a knife in my coat. Now it's marble floors, bodyguards on post, but I never forget what a graveyard taught. Power ain't given, it's conquered and bought. Glide with the reaper, step like smoke. Put a blade in the beat, let the silence soak. They say I changed, I evolved on pain. Put a halo on my head, but I bathed in rain. No mercy, no plea, I don't hear no cries. Just echoes in the dark where the loyalty dies. I ain't kneel to no man, not a boss, not a king. I was born at the void where the demons sing. From dust to deity, pain made a god. Heart full of shrapnel, eyes on the odds. Risen through war with a blade in the mist. Now rain like fire, ain't no one resists. From dust to deity, crown on the hate. Thrown from the struggle, steps full of fate. Pray for your luck, I don't deal in peace. Made it from the trenches, now speak like a beast. No heaven for me. Carved my throne in ash, where kings fall silent and gods never ask. They fear what I become, now they know why.
We don't beg. We take what's ours. Rule with no apology. I came from the ashes, dirt on my name. Now I got thrones, but on blood and flame. Moving with ghosts who don't speak for fame. Only silence when we draw, we ain't play no game. Concrete jungle, I master the maze. Walk with the demons, dance in the blaze. Never blink when I stare in the eyes of a snake. My aura alone make the whole room shake. I don't ask for respect, I demand my space. If it ain't loyalty, get erased with grace. Bags in the walls, blue bills in the safe. On the final call when it's high stakes face. They try to chain me, but I broke through steel. Not a contract, sank with blood, not a deal. Truth gets buried where cowards kneel, but I write my code with lead, that's real. Rule with no apology. Cold heart, black policy. Came from war zones, now I own property. Snakes in the circle get clipped with velocity. I'm the last boss, you ain't got authority. Rule with no apology, no remorse, no pleading. Every step a lesson, every scar got meaning. Lightless nights where the shadows be breathing. Now I rise with my wolves, no retreat. I see through masks, I don't trust what's spoken. Friendships fake, melodies often broken. Got a knife in my back, but I kept on choking. Turn pain into rage, not a beast awoken. Sleep with the Glock on my nightstand steady. War in a threat when your mind been ready. Trigger discipline, every step stay deadly. I don't shoot first, I just aim more heavy. This ain't chess, this is war with karma. Enemies close like fake baby mamas. Wolves in the cut, no room for drama. Cliff full of truth and the truth bring trauma. City of vultures, I rose through slaughter. Pray to the void, now I answer no father. Got no regrets, just lessons I charted. Don't ask why I'm cold, I just grew darker. No peace talks, no second chances. Respect the recoil. You crossed me once, that's the last move you make. Running up, they fold when the heat too close. I walk in storms with a full black coat. He talk loud to the beam on throat. Pressure make diamonds, the bodies flow. Soul too black, can't match this tone. Built from the silence, I stand alone. Trying to draw blood from a king on throne. You get chalked on the block when the seed's been sown. Trigger got rhythm, the beat go boom. I breathe in war and exhale doom. Heart iced up like a deep freeze tomb. I smile through hell like a rose in gloom. Rule with no apology. Cold heart, black policy. Came from war zones, now I own property. Snakes in a circle get clipped with velocity. I'm the last boss, you ain't got authority. Rule with no apology, no remorse, no pleading. Every step a lesson, every scar got meaning. Lightless nights where the shadows be breathing. Now I rise with my wolves, no retreating. Blood on the floor, crown still polished. Talk respecting your past gets demolished. I rule like a phantom, pain ain't abolished. Every wrong move, reputation's tarnished. Watch I move, quiet, precise. Strike like thunder with a blade of ice. I never explain, just roll the dice. Let fate decide who paid the price. Ain't no love in this kingdom I built. Only fear, power, and legacy guilt. Every throne got bones, every rose got will. But my role stands firm, no shame, no guilt. I don't need forgiveness. I need results. I don't lead with kindness. I rule with no apology. Step in the zone, black hoodie like a demon cloak. Came from the trench where the silence spoke. Chrome in my palm, no time to choke. They left me for dead, not a reaper woke. Bulletproof soul, I don't fear no shot. Talking that smoke, make your soul get caught. Ops in the mist, we don't do no plot. I reload pain in a 40 Glock. Street code, I bled for the pack. Wrote my revenge in blood, no cap. Buried my love with a loaded strap. Now I breathe hate with a soul that's cracked. No pity in my veins, no mercy in sight. If the devil want war, then I'm bringing the fight. See the shadows crawl deep in the dead of night. When the moon turns red, you gon' feel that bite. Darkness reborn, I rise with the flame. Ashes of pain, now I murder the name. Never been sane, I'm built from the grave. You pray to survive, I was bred not to break. Darkness reborn, I'm back from the pit. Scars in my mind, now I move fully lit. Voices in my head said empty the clip. Now I hunt souls with a devilish grit. From the block where they sleep with steel. Nightmares live and the wounds don't heal. I don't talk peace, I don't sign no deal. I sign with the dark with a bloodstained seal. You think I forgot, but I see all things. Casket dreams, I hear your screams. You tried to run, but my vengeance clings. Like rust on a blade, sharp memory stings. Every arc that doubted me gone. I write my story with a barrel drawn. I don't need hype, I move alone. Snakes get buried beneath my throne. I rose from the mud with a crown of fire. Black heart pumps like a live wire. Used to be prey, now I'm on the supply of smoke, of fate, of rapid fire. Darkness reborn, I rise with the flame. Ashes of pain, now I murder the name. Never been sane, I'm built from the grave. You pray to survive, I was bred not to break. Darkness reborn, I'm back from the pit. Scars in my mind, now I move fully lit. Voices in my head said empty the clip. Now I hunt souls with a devilish grit. I seen light die in the eyes of men. I seen brothers switch for a plastic gem. I seen angels fall just to blend with sin. And I swore I'd rise, I was born to win. This pain ain't gone, it's just well dressed. I got death on call when I'm feeling pressed. My name ain't peace, my name's unrest. Resurrected with a wound in my chest. Black ski mask, but I'm seeing clear. Drill team silent, death draws near. March through fire, no time for fear. You talk online, I appear severe. Every trigger got a chapter of pain. Every clip got a message insane. I came back not for money or fame, but to stain the dirt with your family name. I walk like a ghost, can't hear my steps. Move in the dark where the killers crept. Born in a war where the angels slept. Now I rise with the blood you wept. You fed that beast, now it growls inside. You ran from guilt, but there's nowhere to hide. Darkness reborn, I'm amplified. A shadow king with a warlord stride. Darkness reborn, I rise with the flame. Ashes of pain, now I murder the name. Never been sane, I'm built from the grave. You pray to survive, I was bred not to break. Darkness reborn, I'm back from the pit. Scars in my mind, now I move fully lit. Voices in my head said empty the clip. Now I hunt souls with a devilish grit. Yeah, you thought I was gone, but I was just sleeping. Now I move like death, silence creeping. Can't kill what's already dead inside. Darkness reborn, and I never died. Yeah. Cold night, red lights flashing. Ain't no mercy in the static. Ghosts walking me. Better pray you never cross me. Let's go. I came up from the dirt where the demons breathe. No peace in my sleep, I just grind through grief. Made war with the shadows, I don't beg, don't bleed. If it's beef, then it's war, let the bearable speak. Chrome on my hip, not for show, it's a lifestyle. Look in my eyes, you can feel death's profile. Ain't no love when the funds run dry. To you rather get left, no time to cry. I lost brothers to the blade and the crooked cop. Had to learn how to move and the heartbeat stop. Soul ice cold like a freezer box. Now my trust got a trigger, better watch that talk. They told me kneel, I stood, now they hate that. Rather die with my pride than to take that. I don't ask for a pardon, don't fake that. If I said it, I meant it, yeah, I stay fact. Die before apology, yeah, I never break. Put it on the set, I don't bend, I don't fake. Enemies lurk, I stay wide awake. Heart full of pain, got no soul to take. Die before apology, I stand on that. Loyalty over breath, can't hand that back. Truth in my veins, never ran from that. Cross that line, you get caught in the trap.
They want me gone, got a bounty on thoughts, but I think like a ghost, move slick through the plots. Pain in my bars like chalk on the block. This life ain't sweet, it's a war I walk. Every scar is a map, every loss was a gain. I don't beg for a seat, I just call my lane. Talk slick, that's a casket claim. You don't ride with the wolves, better dodge that flame.
For the weight of the crown with a pistol grip. Every night is a gamble, no poker chips. I ain't fold under pressure, I load
load the clip. Roll my name in the smoke, I control the script. Had angels calling, but mud demons respond in the hood. Real love get buried and gone. Only code is survival and grip on the lawn, so I shoot for the stars, yeah, with gloves on. I seen the Reaper through a rearview tent. He whispered, you got blood on your fingerprints. I told him, don't flinch when I aim what's mine. I'd rather die than regret my line. Ain't no sorry in this life I chose. Ain't no rewrite when your chapter closed. Apologies are what I never froze. Better learn real ones never fall. I came with a hex in the trunk of the whip. Got death on speed dial, one word is lit. I'm smooth shaky, I shoot from the hip. Let karma spin first, then I finish the hit. Grew up in the silence where morals twist. If you blink too long, you might lose your wrist. Ain't no handshake, just a clenched up fist. We don't talk out problems, we empty the clip. Whole block, no, I don't talk, I move. Either win in this game or you bound to lose. No pardon, no peace, no truce. You show weakness, that's your noose. Don't flinch when I see them lies. I see snakes in the skies, no compromise. Only roll with the wolves that bite. If you cross that code, then it's on sight. Die before apology, I never fall too deep in the fire. Too numb to be cold. Lord to the grave, that's how I'm sold. Heart made of lead, still silence is gold. Die before apology, inked in my fate. Walk with the sins that I won't erase. Truth in the blood that stains this place. No sorry from me, I embrace my hate. Midnight shift, hoodie tight with the steel. No flesh in the pan, I'm the threat that's real. They want peace, I deliver in a closed up seal. You can pray, but out here we kill or kneel. I spit facts with a graveyard tone. My voice bring chills to a tombstone zone. Ain't no pleas in the war I own. I've been king in the world where the crown gets thrown. No regrets, no edits, no clean slate. I cough pain in the rhythm, let the beat translate. You want mercy, homie, you too late. I was built in a fire, now I move like fate. I ain't never say sorry, not to no one, not to fate, not to God, not to Reaper. If they want it, I give them the reason. I don't live for forgiveness. I die with my demons. Die before apology. That's my legacy. That's my code.
Silence are loaded, heart ice cold. I don't speak much, but my presence bold. Footsteps light, but my shadow loud. They don't see me coming till they in a shroud. I came up from the alleys where the law don't reach. I was trained on the target, I don't talk, I teach. Blueprints in my mental move like a ghost. Get the bread, stack it tall, then I pop champagne toast. Whispers in the dark, they don't know who the boss. Paid the price in blood, never count the loss. Move militant, mind sharp like blade. Run the city in silence, watch my legacy fade. Never they watch me like a hawk, but miss the strike. I'm 3 plays ahead when they just rolling the dice. Move in silence, winning noise. I don't flex much, I destroy with poise. Clock ticking, every step on code. Dark road, but my soul never fold. Haters whisper, I just turn up the void. Calculated steps, all chaos deployed. Grind so deadly, my calm make them paranoid. Move in silence, but my wind's too loud to avoid. Got a list of names with red ink circles. Every play I make got ripple effects in the circles. I speak in war codes, silence is the dialect. Talk loud, get smoked like a cigarette. Midnight missions, no GPS, just heart, grit and a Kevlar vest. Infrared on the target, vision locked in. When I pull up, the whole street stop breathing. No witnesses, no mess, just vanish. Made moves that a coward couldn't manage. My ops got clips, but no discipline. I got silence, patience, and a killer grin. 10 toes down with a mind like chess. Pressure on me heavy, but I never second guess. From the dirt, made diamonds out of pain. Now they see the crown, but not the blood in the rain. Move in silence, winning noise. I don't flex much, I destroy with poise. Clock ticking, every step on code. Dark road, but my soul never fold. Haters whisper, I just turn up the void. Calculated steps, all chaos deployed. Grind so deadly, my calm make them paranoid. Move in silence, but my wind's too loud to avoid. Running my lane while they stuck on the gram. Keyboard killers never seen the weight I slam. Every move I made got roots in pain. Now the storm that birthed me dancing my name. Talk slick, get erased like chalk lines. This that soldier hustle, this that wartime grind. No crowd, no stage, no applause needed. I just count victories, blood sealed, undefeated. Moving like a boss with the silence of a thief. Left scars on the game, I bring grief to deceit. Calculated like a sniper on a rooftop cold. Every play got layers, every secret sold. Silence ain't weakness, it's the calm before fire. I built empires with no sponsors to admire. Made of midnight thoughts and war scars deep. My winds echo loud while you stuck in your sleep. Moving silence, winning noise. Built with rage, but I choose my voice. Clockwork soul, I design my fate. Didn't get lucky, I broke every gate. Legends whisper my code through streets. Now I feast where the silently meets. Grind so deadly, my calm make a paranoid. Moving silence, but my wind's too loud to avoid. Ops looking for smoke, I just breathe control. King of the choir with a platinum soul. No applause, no cheer, just mission complete. I ain't here to perform, I came to delete. Steel in my tone, shadows in my path. I don't talk, I just do the math. Winning noise, built in silence.
Yeah. Street code ain't just a myth, it's law. Once you rise, you rule, but the crown come with blood. Rain ain't gifted, it's taken. Hey, yo, look. I came from the mud where the shadows talk, where the OGs bled and the steel was spark. Hard cold like a blade in the midnight frost. I ain't king for the chain, it's the line I cross. Tales from the block they don't teach in schools. Grew up with wolves, never danced with fools. Bury some pain that the grave can't hold. Now I stand on the throne with a grip on gold. Never back down, I was bred for the storm. Rain hit hard, but it made me reborn. Enemies close with a smile on their face, but I seen that flicker, I embrace my place. Vultures circle, but I feed them fear. Street king talk, better keep it clear. Every loss was a scar, every scar a stripe. Now my words like bullets when I spit on mics. I reign with fire, not borrowed time. Every step that I took had death behind. Knocked down doors, never beg for shine. Street king's reign, it's a ruthless climb. Flag straight black, no peace in sight. Grew from the dirt, now I move with might. Streets got rules and I wrote mine. Crown too heavy for the weak to find. Woke up with the Glock on the dresser. Loyalty tatted, I don't need no pressure. Snakes in the grass, but I cut them low. Can't sell lies to a soul that broke. Power ain't giving, I bled for respect. Had to carve out my name with a knife to the neck. Look into my eyes, see the war I breathe. Ain't a soul in the world that could test this creed. Bullets in chambers, demons in view. I reign like a tyrant with nothing to prove. Dark nights talking back to me. Killer be killed is the pact in me. Shootouts at dawn, no time for sleep. Heard the reaper whistle, but I'm too deep. 10 toes down, I ain't built for retreat. I'm a product of pain with a voice that preach. Yeah, look. These streets don't love, they just test your core. I was starving with a dream they ignored, now it's boss moves only. Blood in the ink, write my fate with a pen that drips from the brink. Ain't no fairy tales, only scars that talk. You either fade away or you carve that chalk. This ain't rap, this prophecy from fire. King of the field with a throne made of wire. No emotion in war, just strategy and flame. Dark drill be the code, I ain't playing the same. Master in the alley, heart made of chrome. Ruthless demeanor, I don't text, I roam. When I speak, it's like steel drawn slow. Respect in the tone, or you lay below. Did dirt with my brothers, now we feast in silence. One wrong move, turn beast to violence. Clock ticks loud in a dead zone lane. I ain't ducking no smoke, I inhale pain. Orbs talk slick, but they fold like threads. Plant seeds of terror in the words I said. Run with the shadow, my mind on tack. If you move like a pawn, you gon' die like that. Streets done raised me, now I walk a war. Every breath I take, got a bang in store. I reign with fire, not borrowed time. Every step that I took had death behind. Knock down doors, never beg for shine. Street king's reign, it's a ruthless climb. Flash straight black, no peace in sight. Grew from the dirt, now I move with might. Streets got rules and I wrote mine. Crown too heavy for the weak to find. Born in the pressure, I crack no more. Blood in my teeth, but my soul won't war. Silhouettes dance in the hallway lights. On my past don't blink, it's a long fight. Ghosts in the cup, but I lead them proud. My name ring bells when I breathe too loud. Funerals taught me how to build from loss, so I paved my reign with the lines they cross. Elevated vision, no chains on mine, but I still keep a blade with a fear of lines. I ain't chasing peace, I was built for rage. My throne falls deep in a burning cage. I don't pray for forgiveness, I pray they stay out my way. Street king ain't a title, it's a burden I embrace every day. No flags, no mercy, no crown too heavy. Just fire in eyes and war in my veins.
Yeah. Hellbound steps, yeah. Yeah, hellbound steps, every move we make. Streets talk, shadows walk, no room for mistakes. Life's a gamble, roll the dice. Pay the toll twice when you're trapped in the game and the fire burns ice. Hellbound steps, yeah, we walk through flames. No turning back, caught up in the game. Every step, heavy blood on my name. Hustle in my veins, can't escape the pain. Hellbound steps, yeah, we march with pride. In the darkest alleys where the lost souls hide. No salvation here, only pain to ride. Hellbound steps to the day I die. Came up from the gutter, dirt under my nails. Survived every storm, dodged all the fails. Concrete jungle where the weak get
get frail. I move like a ghost, silent but lethal tale. Streets raise me cold, heart turned to ice. Trust is a gamble, every deal a heist. Eyes on my back, snakes lurking twice. In the city's abyss, pay the highest price. Dark nights, bright city lights, devil's playground. Every step I take, feel the hellbound sound. Voices in my head, echoes underground. Chasing that paper while the system's crown. The weight of the world, pressing on my chest. Success is a curse, can't afford to rest. Enemies plotting, waiting for the test, but I'm hellbound, focused on the quest. Hellbound steps, yeah, we walk through flames. No turning back, caught up in the game. Every step, heavy blood on my name. Hustle in my veins, can't escape the pain. Hellbound steps, yeah, we march with pride. In the darkest alleys where the lost souls hide. No salvation here, only pain to ride. Hellbound steps to the day I die. The devil's contract inked in my soul. Every choice I made, another heavy toll. Fast life living, no time to control. The chaos inside that's swallowing me whole. Whispers from the block, shadows calling names. Play the dirty game, survive the flames. From the trap house to the streets, dodging the blame. Hellbound steps, chasing fortune and fame. Crossed every line, broke every rule. In a ruthless world, gotta stay cruel. Raised in the darkness, nobody's fool. Street king crowned in his jungle school. They want me broken, they want me bent, but I'm hellbound, never repent. Freestyle flow, mind heaven sent. Rising from ashes, my soul's hellbent. Hellfire burns in my veins. Walking through the devil's lanes. No escape, only chains. Living life through the pain. Hellbound steps, yeah, that's my fate. Moving through shadows, I won't hesitate. Street sermons echo, no time to wait. In this game of life, the devil's at the gate. Listen, I'm spitting flames while I'm pacing hellbound steps. Demons on my back, trying to catch me with threats. Cold nights, no lights, walking through the depths. Heart heavy like a brick, can't afford regrets. Stacking paper, dodging snakes. The streets never sleep, eyes wide, mind sharp. Promises I keep, freestyle like a soldier. Loyalty runs deep in this hellish maze. Secrets I'll never leak, dark energy flowing every line of confession. Hustle non-stop, no time for depression. Life's a tightrope, walking on obsession. Hellbound, but I rise, this is my profession. Crossroads or crossroads, pick the path with fire. Survival's the anthem, I'm the street supplier. No backing down, no fading, I'm the empire. Hellbound steps, echo rising, never higher. Hellbound steps, yeah, we walk through flames. No turning back, caught up in the game. Every step, heavy blood on my name. Hustle in my veins, can't escape the pain. Hellbound steps, yeah, we march with pride. In the darkest alleys where the lost souls hide. No salvation here, only pain to ride. Hellbound steps to the day I die. No peace, no rest, only hellbound steps. Walking through fire, earning respect. This life's a curse, I'm paying the debt. Hellbound forever, no turning yet.
Yeah, casket ready vibes. No tears in the trenches, only smoke in the chapel. We don't mourn, we flex. Let's get it.
Black hoodie with a ski mask fitted. Pull up on a hearse like the mission ain't finished. Grave dirt fresh but the war still breathing. Slide through pain, their revenge keep feeding. Silence I run it like a prayer to the reaper. God's name on the slug, night sleeping deeper. Candles lit but my heart been cold. Death on my neck, I don't fold out a pole. Too many losses got me numb to the feeling. Praying with a Glock, that's my type of healing. Never shed a tear, we just reload clips. Let them rest in peace when we stack blue strips. Cracking the mirror, demons in my reflection. Blood on the curb, that's natural selection. Bury my enemies under ambition. I don't do church but I bless with precision. Funeral flex dressed in black ice. Talking to the coffin like the price was right. No love, no mercy, that's law in the field. Play fake, get killed, that's a cold, cold deal. Funeral flex, let the choir sing bass. Spin through the graveyard, mask, no face. We toast to the loss and sip pain with the text. Still dancing with death, put a chain on my neck. Catch me on the corner with a soul in my blunt. Talking to the shadows, let the devil do the stunt. Bulletproof love, but the loyalty thin. Trust, that's a ghost, never let it in. I was preaching to the gang like a prophet with a chopper. Ride through the storm, no brakes, no upper. He talk tough, now he rot in the silence. Heart full of violence, smile with defiance. Soul blacker than the hearse paint job. Used to pray to the sky, now I pray to the mob. Ain't no peace when the beef still breathing. Shoot first policy, no time for a reason. Got a list, check it twice like death through Christmas. They going, but I'm on that street forgiveness. Every time I pour, I recall their names, but I flex for the dead in the smoke and flames. Funeral flex dressed in black ice. Talking to the coffin like the price was right. No love, no mercy, that's law in the field. Play fake, get killed, that's a cold, cold deal. Funeral flex, let the choir sing bass. Spin through the graveyard, match, no face. We toast to the loss and sip pain with the text. Still dancing with death, put a chain on my neck. Yeah, 4 a.m. shadows talking, street whispers, red light stalking. He ain't dead till his name get erased from the block to the box, replaced with grace. Tell the reaper I ain't scared no more. I done died 10 times on the corner store floor. Funeral suits with the iron on me. Ain't no truce, just a legacy of G's. Keep the coffin open, let the soul see rage. This life just a book with a blood-soaked page. Got a vessel on my heart, paint sharp like a dagger. Friends turn snakes, I embrace the stagger. One bomb when they fall, don't flinch, don't blink. Only thing I fear is the thought when I think. Dark symphony, choppers like strings. Play them in the wind while my enemies sing. Cemetery cold, but I'm hotter than the ashes. Flame in my veins, I don't mourn, I clashes. Flex on the grave like I won the game, but inside my soul got 1,000 names. Body count tally in my mental file. Still walk through the fire with a dead man's smile. Got war on my breath and to trigger my word. That the metal talk facts that the snakes never heard. I ain't here to grieve, I'm here to remind. We die by the code, never snitch, never sign. Funeral flex dressed in black ice. Talking to the coffin like the price was right. No love, no mercy, that's law. In the field, play fake, get killed, that's a cold, cold deal. Funeral flex, let the choir sing bass. Spin through the graveyard, mask, no face. We toast to the losses and pain with the text. Still dancing with death, put a chain on my neck. So I ride through the silence with ghosts in the whip. Every scar on my skin is a name on a list. Flex at your funeral, suit sharp like face. Say a prayer for the ops as we open the gate. Ain't no tombstone when the war still bleeds. Just flowers of fire growing out of my deeds. This ain't grief, this is grit. This is legacy and flesh still breathing and death still flexing like fresh. Dark moves in the daylight, plays drawn out in silence. Mind like a maze, soul like a flame. Ain't no luck, I orchestrate pain. Let's go. I ain't waiting on chance, I draw the blueprint. Every step calculated, never move foolish. Mind of a boss, heart of a beast. Talk slick, you gon' bleed in the streets. Got the hood on my back like a war vest. Move like chess, every word manifest. Seen the snakes try to slither through my shadows. I light them up quick, infrared through the gallows. Money in motion, code with devotion. Loyal to the soil, but my path in erosion. Never folded, I just molded my path. Play, make a vision, turn my pain into wrath. Ops wanna lurk, let them might stay silent. My hustle scream loud, my Glock stay in alignment. I'm the storm in the eye at the same time. One call turn street into landmines. Play, make a mind, I don't play with time. Every second take me to move design. I ain't chasing shine, I create the grind. Got the streets on check like a mastermind. Clocked in cold, pressure on fold. Heavy is the crown, but my hands never hold. Plans like crime, strategy divine. You can't beat the game when I write the line. I talk facts in a world full of cap. Real recognize real, fake ones collapse. Blueprint sharp, I slice through fate. I bend the rules, then retaliate. Never needed applause, just results on the board. I got dreams so big, they got enemies bored. I was born with a target, now I own the scope. Every verse a weapon, every beat is dope. Night missions with the lights off, my mind been numb. Can't feel lost. If I say it's war, then it's war till it's peace. But peace only come when my money increase. I see it before it happen, vision to elite. One step ahead, two traps beneath. Talk loyalty, but move like spies. That's why I keep clips and cut all ties. Never rush to design every tempo. From the streets to the mental, I move presidential. Footsteps quiet, but my record loud. I made it out the storm and I wear it proud. Eyes on the field, plays in my dome. My grind ain't random, it's built like a throne. Enemies close, but the silence close. I plant seeds deep like a lethal grower. Play, make a mind, I don't play with time. Every second take me to move design. I ain't chasing shine, I create the grind. Got the streets on check like a mastermind. Clocked in cold, pressure on fold. Heavy is the crown, but my hands never hold. Plans like crime, strategy divine. You can't beat the game when I write the line. It's all silence till the blade hit deep. Then it's red on your block and your whole team weep. Respect ain't spoken, it's felt in the air. I walk in the room, they all stop and stare. From broke the boss, I paved each lane. Tactical with heat, but I ice the flame. Don't confuse me for a dreamer, I'm a builder. Put ops in the dirt and paint like a killer. Footsteps echo in abandoned streets. Every ball like a shot, every hook like heat. I move like myth, talk like prophecy. Been 10 steps ahead, no mockery. No emotion when the play unfold. Just money and power, my motives cold. They plot, I adapt, they slip, I rise. The difference, I live in truth, they hide in lies. Every step a weapon, every glance a scan. I ain't just in the game, I reinvent the plan. Ain't no rewind in this type of grind. Just full motion with a play, make a mind. Chess with the shadows, war with the fake. I count every second, every risk I take. I don't pray for peace, I prepare for war. And I write my name in the blood on the floor. Yeah. It's cold out here. Concrete bleeds when it still starts singing. Ain't no light when your soul stop thinking. Void state rhythm. We move in silence,
We're talking rhythm.
I came from the dark where the killers evolve, where loyalty fake and the pain never solved. Heart full of ashes, breathing in fire. Every move critical like wires with pliers. Friendship baptized me in venom and blood. Now I walk like a ghost through the storms and the mud. Ain't no mercy where I'm from, just hustle and war. You either bang or get banged on the floor. Corner eyes see the setup before it happened. Trust no man, even Kim be capping. Scars on my knuckles, thoughts in reverse. A thug with a brain that's a gift and a curse. I speak like a prophet from the side of the void. Rhymes filled with trauma that the fakes avoid. My enemies dance on the edge of regret. One step closer and they die in death. Voice they rhythm, I don't feel nothing. Soul been numb, now the demons start humming. Dark thoughts march to the sound of my pain. Bang bang echoes while I move through the rain. Voice they rhythm, beat from the street. Heart got a temple that'll never skip heat. Survive in the silence, thriving in pressure. Pain is the music and the void my measure. Mind in a maze, but my feet know the code. Had to learn how to kill with my eyes staying cold. I ain't rapping for the fame, I'm speaking for the cage. Bars made of fire, my pen been a rage. I spit what the pastor won't preach at the wake. Truth from the trap with the hunger and hate. Street certified with a militant tone. Whole squad masked up, moving like drones. Finger on the trigger, but the mission is mental. Made war poet free where my pain is a stencil. Boy talking to me said trust no soul. Every step forward got a body on hold. Flashbacks lurking, visions in static. Sleeping with a steel paranoia fanatic. This ain't just rap, it's the cry of the bricks. When the hood sing pain, it's in 808 kicks. You ever feel your chest hollow, like you alive, but dead where it matter? Welcome to the void, where pain got a rhythm, and silence louder than gunshots. I don't chase dreams, I extract them with force. Put my life in the bars and my death on the course. Ain't no pity in the field, just pressure in time. So I carved out a throne in this bottomless grime. Pulse of a soldier, eyes of a shark. Writing scriptures with pain in the pages so dark. My verse bleed black, metaphors lethal. My mind paint pictures that outlive people. Raised by the night, trained by the block. Learn to sell truth while evading the cops. This the soundtrack for the soul with no peace. Where the gun be the god and the sin never cease. I spit for the lifers, the cutters, the fiends. For the child with a Glock, chase American dreams. Void be my temple, rhythm my blade. I write in the silence where sanity fade. Voice state rhythm, I don't feel nothing. Soul been numb, now the demons start humming. Dark thoughts march to the sound of my pain. Bang bang echoes while I move through the rain. Voice state rhythm, beat from the street. Heart got a temple that'll never skip heat. Survive in the silence, thriving in pressure. Pain is the music and the void my measure. Walking with shadows, but I ain't lost. Just found peace in the pain, and paid that cost. Ain't no savior when you born in the night. Just you, the void, and the rhythm to fight. So let the beat bleed, let the silence sing. In the rhythm of the void, I became a king. Yeah, yeah. Rhythm from the dark side. One foot in the grave, other stepping with pride. This the void, and I'm alive.
Yeah, from the cracks in the pavement, the blood on the bricks. I ain't born rich, I was forged in the pits where the pain don't sleep and the hope don't sit. Where the love turned cold and the loyalty split. This that made in misery, carved from the gutter. Every scar on my soul like a war-torn brother. Can't fake real, can't break steel. Raised in the struggle, talk T, never kneel. Came from a place where the cries get muffled and the law ain't law. It's a flex and a scuffle where the preachers got straps and the prayers got muscle. Grew up watching OGs bag dreams by the duffel. Mama cried over bills that had gone off the fifth. I was 10 in the street learning hustle and drift. No hugs, just warnings. No peace, just mourning in the city where the sun don't rise in the morning. Slinging pain through the rain. I was lost in the flame, heart numb, soul broke, never ran from the game. They labeled me a product of a cycle to curse, but I flipped that script, now I ride in reverse. Still got demons in the trunk, voices in the dash, still talking to my past like it's made out of glass. But I stay on 10 toes, blade sharp, no slack. If you blink out, here ain't no blinking back. I was made in misery, built in the dirt where the pain get louder and the silence hurt. Raised by the struggle, baptized in rage. Got a war in my veins and a beast in the cage. Made in misery, scars my story. Made in misery, born with fury. Made in misery, no peace, no pity. This the voice of the trap, this the soul of the gritty. I remember cold nights, no heat, no light. Staring through the ceiling like my sins took flight. Every knock at the door had my palms in fear. Either ops trying to slide or the devil too near. Ain't no handouts, just hands that grab where your worth. Get judged by the guns you have. Saw love turn lethal, friends turn evil. Now only trust silence, my Glock and my people. Streets taught lessons that the books never will. Like how to spot a snake when he smiles real still. How to make a dollar out of dust and bone. How to carve out a kingdom when you stand alone. For the cell blocks, grave plots, burnt dreams. For the young G's starving but they scheme like kings. Every bar is a bruise, every line is a scar. I ain't spitting for applause, I'm surviving through bars. This ain't a track, this a tombstone sermon. This that knife in your back when your brother start turning. This that fight in the dark when your soul start burning. I ain't choose this life, man, this pain kept earning. Made in misery, voices in my head. Made in misery, got me talking to the dead. Made in misery. Never beg, never plead, I just bleed on the beat till the spirit's all fed. Yeah, blood in my thoughts, war in my posture, every step's calculated like a ghost in the rapture. Moving through shadows where the wolves still proud. I don't smile in the light, I don't blend with the crowd. I'm the silence and the sirens, chaos and peace. That heartbeat at night when the gunshots cease. I was made from the cracks and abandoned dreams, built from the ashes of forgotten teams. Got hunger in my soul, but the food ain't love. Only eat what I kill. I was bred by thugs with a mask on my face and a blade in my truth. I cut through the fake, only deal with the proof. Ain't no peace treaty, just powder and plans where a prayer get answered by the click of hands. I've been stabbed in the back, lied to my face, but I still march forward. This is not a race. I was made in misery, forced in the grind where the clocks don't tick, just count down time where the week don't last and the wolves all feast. And the rules of the game only favor the beast. Made in misery, tears turn to ammo. Made in misery, pain in the camel. Made in misery, hell in my history. Now wear my struggle like a crown in victory. You hear that? That's the voice of the alley, the hunger, the blind. No silver spoon, just brass knuckles and bad options. This ain't for the radio. It's for the ones who made it out with their soul half gone. Still walking, still breathing, still real.
Yeah. Ashes, blood, and smoke, I'm still breathing. Left me for dead, but the devil ain't leaving. Cold in my chest, fire in my head. I rise from the wreck, still stepping with lead. Everything broke, but I never did bend. Bury my pain with the clips I send. Voices whispering, it's your time again. Got demons marching, we ain't playing pretend. Beneath the rubble, I sharpen my blade. Built from chaos, molded in shade. Stuck in the gutter, learn how to raid. Now slide with a purpose, masked in rage. No help, no savior, just me and my will. Every scar on my skin, a reminder to kill. They left me in fire, I walked out still. Now I talk to the void and it gave me the thrill. Hearts frozen, trust in none. Silhouettes lurk when the daylight done. Reload my trauma into my gun, and I spray that truth where the cowards run.
I rise from the wreck with a flame in my chest. They thought I was dead, now I breathe with no rest. Shadowed and scarred, but I move with finesse. Came out the ruins, now I'm pressing the press. I rise from the wreck with the blood in my step. They wanted me gone, but I'm cashing the debt. Wreckage behind, got my eye on what's next. Vengeance is currency, I'm cutting the checks.
Lord, he broke like bones in a brawl. They smiled at my fall, now I answer the call. Build an empire with nothing at all, just pressure and pain and the sound of the crawl. No love, no peace, no mercy in sight. I was forged in the dark, now I feast in the night. Got the reapers laugh, I go deep in the mic. And a soul in the mirror, just hunger and fight. Step by step through the ash and the filth, I collected my rage and I crafted my guilt. Used to beg for a chance, now I build from a throne made of wreckage. With bodies I tilt, they never believe, now they panic and plead. I'm the ghost they created, the war that they feed. No flag, just grief, no God, just need. I don't follow no rules, only power and speed. All of the dirt, all of the loss, I paid every price, I accepted the cost. Now I rise with the wolves, crown heavy with frost. I'm the voice of the hunted, the wrath of the lost. Drums of war bang loud in my brain. Every lie that they spoke now dripping with stain. No surrender, no shame. I'm the one that survived, now remember the name.
I rise from the wreck with a flame in my chest. They thought I was dead, now I breathe with no rest. Shadowed and scarred, but I move with finesse. Came out the ruins, now I'm pressing the press. I rise from the wreck with the blood in my step. They wanted me gone, but I'm cashing the debt. Wreckage behind, got my eye on what's next. Vengeance is currency, I'm cutting the
Back from the grave, I'm colder than steel. Survivor's guilt got me gripping the wheel. I don't pray, I just aim and peel. Let the silence speak, what the scars conceal. You don't know what I saw in that pit, where death feels sweet and the light don't hit. When you talk to yourself, cause the pain don't quit. Now I'm armored with hate, every wound legit. Snakes in the grass, now I'm open with lead. Used to starve in the dark, now I feast instead. Never needed a throne, I got fear instead. My crown made of shells and it's soaked in red. No sympathy left in my bloodline. Now I walk through hell, now the smoke's mine. No war god risen from the flat line. Now I write my story in chalk and crime.
They said I wouldn't make it, now they begging me to fake it. But I'm built for the hatred, I'm the nightmare they created. From the ashes I'm the sign that a soul won't die with time. I ain't human, I'm designed, made of pain wrapped in grime. I rise from the wreck with the flame in my chest. They thought I was dead, now I breathe with no rest. Shadowed and scarred, but I move with finesse. Came out the ruins, now I'm pressing the press. I rise from the wreck with the blood in my step. They wanted me gone, but I'm cashing the debt. Wreckage behind, got my eye on what's next. Vengeance is currency, I'm cutting the check. Still walking through smoke, still haunted by names. But I rose from the wreck with nothing but flames. Now I'll burn every memory, carved deep in the game. This war ain't over, they just gave me a name.
Yeah. Burn me once, our eyes loaded. From ashes to ammo. Let's go. I came up from the fire, not a tear on my cheek. Built in the dark where the wolves never sleep. Ash in my lungs, blood dried on my teeth. Now I talk to the reaper, he know I don't speak. Hollow soul, heart ice from betrayal. Gunmetal dreams, I reload my tail. Everything dead to me, even the pain. So I turn memory straight into flame. They thought I broke, now I'm forging the pit. Vultures circle, but they know I don't quit. Every scar I map, every step is war. I ain't knocking no door, I'm breaking the floor. Ashes to ammo, I rise, I reload. Buried my past, now I walk with a code. Trigger my trauma, I'm back in that mode. Soul turned savage, I carry the load. Ashes to ammo, pain in my palm. Heart full of vengeance, voice stay calm. Shadow in silence, storm in my chest. I ain't seek peace, I came for the rest. I don't talk war, I just live in it daily. Ops on the watch, but the vision too hazy. Came from the trench where the loyalty failed. My handshake mean nothing but a nail. Now I march with a ghost in my rear view. One wrong step and it's 40 gon' clear you. Nightmares raise me, now I call them dreams. Every shot fired, I go back and screams. They don't know how deep this pain been rooted. Every fake friend got marked and muted.
Ain't no fear when you're dead inside. Just a clip full of grief and a ride to slide.
Ashes to ammo. You made a monster, now I'm back for the debt you owe. Resurrected, relentless, you left me in ruins, not paying revenge. So spray mask on like a phantom, eyes cold steel, no light in the anthem. I don't speak truth, I deliver destruction. Turned every loss into silent instruction. I'm smooth slick, but they bleed the same. Talk that talk till they see the flame. Ain't no talking, just walking through wreckage. I was reborn in the smoke of the trenches. Never forgot what they did in the silence. Now I reply with a war full of violence. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down, but I rise with a grin and 100 rounds. Ashes to ammo, reload and react. Pain in my clip, I'm prepared to attack. Silhouettes move, but I never lose track. Everything black till I get that back. Ashes to ammo, born in the fire. Heart of a beast, soul of a liar. This my rebirth, this my reign. I bring smoke, I bring flame. You ain't real if your loyalty been. I broke bread, now I'm breaking revenge. Ties get cut, that's a cord to the pain. You crossed me once, now I'm back with the rain. Fully equipped, mentally flipped. Every betrayal got a name on the clip. Funeral suit with the red stripe trim. Bury my mercy, now the light go dim. No second guessing, this rap been planned. Time never healed, it just loaded my hand. I ain't a victim, I'm the one who survived. You made your choice, now I'm taking your pride. Taking your pride, taking your pride, taking your pride. Ashes to ammo, rise from the void. Every fake smile, every ploy destroyed. I ain't need love, just a path to deploy. Now my silence is deadly, my wrath ain't a ploy. Ashes to ammo, that's all I know. Grew in the shadows, perfected the flow. Don't beg for mercy, don't ask me why. I was born in the fire just to watch you die. Yeah. You made me this. Ashes to ammo. Now watch what I become. Silence speaks loudest. And I'm fully loaded.
Yeah. Ice in the soul, fire in the grip, still in the tone, cold in the flip. Vision so sharp, cut through a haze. I see it all through this glaze, your gaze. Ain't no feelings here, just play. Load the clip, reload the fade. Mind froze over, I don't blink for nothing. Seen too much, heart turned to something. Like a block of frost, ain't no thumping. Straight up business, I ain't in the bluffing. I stack up bricks like Tetris. Mobbing solo, moving reckless. My life a chessboard, you checkers. Try your luck, I'm leaving wreckage. Never fold, never plead. Cold ambition, high speed. Need turn this Glock into a plan. Turn this Glock into a brand. Came from dirt, I rose like stone. Now I call my name on throne. Bags get flipped with military pep. Quiet steps, but loud with rep. They tried to read me, book too cold. Froze them out, now truth be told. Trophies buried deep in scars. Bulletproof soul behind these bars. Glacier gaze, frozen stare. See the lies, I'm fully aware. Ain't no fear, I breathe that war. Ice in my veins, heat in the drawer. Glacier gaze, death on pause. Cold like crime behind closed doors. Hustle don't melt, built like blaze. Still won't crack in a million days. I don't write, I just erupt. Bars get built while the real corrupt. They speak on ranks, I walk with facts. 100 nights posted deep in traps. You talk loud, but the stripes is fake. My silence screams in every state. They try to flex, but they glitching. I'm the code that they ain't switching. No emotion, no regret. Bankroll stack with blood and sweat. My world code, no climate shift. Solo life, but grinding swift. Gasoline hustle, flame proof coat. I float where they all can't float. Ice in my tone, numb to the top. Step too close, get lined in chalk. They act like wolves with sheep in chains. I reign like sleep with hunger pains. You can't decode this glaze I hold. So deep froze, my thoughts turn gold. Move too slick with a deadly pulse. My rhythm ain't luck, it's 100 volts. Glacier grip when I palm that chrome. Quick to defend was mine alone. Fast on the draw like time don't tick. Once I speak, no politics. Stamina up, I breathe these fights. Made my lane from sleepless nights. No reruns, I live this life. No disguise, no compromise. Clutch that steel with no regret. Prayers ain't heard when I collect. Don't need love, I need that back. Cold finesse in every drag. Glacier gaze, frozen stare. See the threats, I'm always aware. Ruthless stride, never amazed. Soul too wise for a mind that caves. Glacier gaze, death and delay. I play this game like war ballet. Heart been gone, pirate place. Move through flames with a stone cold face. Load up the map, calculate the take. Every handshake might be fake, so I grip tight with both these fists. If they flicking's wrong, they cease to exist. Iceberg mode below the scene. What you see ain't what it means. I made friends with the worst in life and still came out sharper than knives. No complaint, I bleed that hustle. Earn my place in pure cold muscle. Vision like sniper scope and storm. I wear the nights where pain was born. No reset, I grind on fumes. Win or lose, I step in rooms. With presence that make the cold shiver. Roll my fate, I'm the frozen winner. Never needed help, I just adapt. Map my way with loaded straps. Can't unsee what I've endured, but the heart's long gone, so now I'm cured. They say the cold don't feel the flame, so I walk through fire with no name. Glacier stairs still haunts the days. Even demons look and change their ways. Frozen conscious, mind on war. Dream dissolved in blood I war. So next time you see that gaze so clear, no, I ain't break, I disappear. Yeah. Glacier gaze. Don't melt. Yeah. Good again.
Shadow throne, I never bend, I never fold. Still in my voice, heart ice cold. Arrow blood, iron toe. Iron crown fitted, forged from gold. Iron crown sitting heavy on my dome. Build my empire with a blade and a poem. Dark clouds lurk when I walk through the zone. Rulers get buried if they speak out of tone. Steel in my veins, I ain't never back down. Top of the war, I was bred for the crown. Enemies tremble when I ride through the town. It's the Iron Crown era, till I get drowned. Smoke on my lungs, death in my stare. Body full of scars, soul full of prayers. Grind in the night with a heart full of dead. I don't fear gods, I don't play fair. Choppers on standby, pressure on go. Marble in the halls, but the floor still cold. Every step echo like a warlord soul. This ain't a story, it's a throne I stole. Used to be broke with the pain in my chest. Now I done with killers, no need for a vest. Whispers in the walls when I walk through the west. Iron in my grip, put my name to the test. Eyes like a predator, silence my gift. Trust no man, cause they switch when it shifts. Draco with the switch, rain down like a myth. Error shadows, no peace in my script. Concrete crown, thrown in the dirt. Loyalty tax, betrayal gon' hurt. Play me wrong, get your name on a shirt. Buried in silence, just like you were. Iron crown sitting heavy on my dome. Build my empire with a blade and a poem. Dark clouds lurk when I walk through the zone. Rulers get buried if they speak out of tone. Steel in my veins, I ain't never back down. Top of the war, I was bred for the crown. Enemies tremble when I ride through the town. It's the Iron Crown era, till I get drowned. Ruthless regime, I was built from the pain. Bricks in the rain, I was raised in the flame. Code in my brain, ain't no love in this game. Cut from the cloth that remember my name. Hops get spotted, we move in the pack. Tending the drum and it sing like a trap. Whispers of war, I don't talk, I react. Snakes in the grass, get peeled in the back. Funeral march every time that I'm stepping. Talk to the devil, I'll be part of a session. Lessons in blood, I don't deal with confessions. Made my own lane, I don't ask for no blessings. Truth in my wounds, never spoke out of fear. Voices in my head saying death getting near. Still I rise with a glare like a seer. Hair of steel, only killers appear. Iron crown sitting heavy on my dome. Build my empire with a blade and a poem. Dark clouds lurk when I walk through the zone. Rulers get buried if they speak out of tone. Still in my veins, I ain't never back down. Top of the war, I was bred for the crown. Enemies tremble when I ride through the town. It's the Iron Crown era, nearly get drowned. I ain't the king that they wanted to see. I'm the king that emerged from the breathe. Fire and ash, I was chained, I was free. Now I breathe vengeance and bleed loyalty. Built from the dirt with a mind full of war. Heart full of secrets, I don't speak no more. Every move silent, death at the door. This crown ain't gifted, I die for the score. No seat at the table, I took it by force. Silhouettes moving like a militorps. No remorse, just a militant course. Cold ambition and dead man's torch. I don't preach, I command with the dread. March with the ghosts, I converse with the dead. Never show love cause it's used as a thread. Cut off the snakes, now I sleep with the lead. Iron crown sitting heavy on my dome. Build my empire with a blade and a poem. Dark clouds lurk when I walk through the zone. Rulers get buried if they speak out of tone. Steel in my veins, I ain't never back down. Talk for the war, I was bred for the crown. Enemies tremble when I ride through the town. It's the iron crown, never really get drowned.
They feared the crown, not cause it shined, but cause it burned. And I wore it with pride. Iron never bends, legends never hide. This era mine, till the day I die.
Yeah. Hey, yo, they asked how I made it out, but the grind wrote every step. This ain't luck, this war pain. Maps drawn in blood and hustle ink. Let me tell you something. Listen close. I came from the corner where hope gets choked, where the dreams get sold and the pain stay woke. I ain't had no path, no blueprint, no book, just a look at the wolves when they circle. I shook, pocket full of crumbs, but my hunger was a riot. Voice in my head's a moving silent, stay quiet. Dirt on my kicks, but the grind kept shining. Now I talk to the plug like the feds ain't spying. I'm at my hustle through fire and ash. Turned every yell to a bag full of cash. Used to sleep in the trap with the rats in the mold. Now I'm walking through storms with a neck so cold. It's cold and scars ain't no rap cap. Every step I bled, yeah, grind roll my map. Never fold, never ran from the ruckus. If hell had an address, I've been on the buses. Ayy, grow my map, pay me my path. I ain't need luck, I just double my wrath. Came from the bottom, I ain't looking back. Roll my own legend with a burner in the pack. Every move tactical, every breath earned. Built from the ashes of bridges I burn. Ain't no GPS when you raised in the trap. I just followed the grind, yeah, grind roll my map. Look, I was riding dirty with a burner in the floorboard. Whispers from the shadows had to settle on my war scores. Used to bag ounces while the landlord tripping. Now silent snakes got the whole block. Listen, I've been broke, I've been robbed, I've been left in the storm, but I rose like a demon in the yard. A swarm talks cheap where I'm from. Action is gold, that's why I'm riding with steel. Heart carved cold, had a pain in my story like chalk on the pavement. Red my knuckles, every scar of a statement. Ain't no way out but through, that's the lesson. Every trap I escaped became my confession. Looking for mercy, that ship sailed long. Now it's silence and power when I ride with the strong. I don't walk, I maneuver, goes through the trap. Freestyle my fate, grind roll my map. You don't see the nights I ain't eat. The nights I had the low clips instead of dreams. The calls that never came back. The ones that bled out next to me. They just see the result, not the war. Chrome on the table, devil in the mirror. All I ever wanted was the game to get clearer. Now I pull up like vengeance in a matte black coupe, and I still got the pain and my soul is proof. Cold of the block, I ain't never been a puppet. If I say I'm outside, then I'm really gon' run it. My path got thorns, but I step with grace. Turned every dark night to a throne I embrace. I ain't never need fame, just a means to survive. So I built a kingdom from the grief I survived. Used to get judged by my hood and my shoes. Now my name bring fear when they hear in the news. I ain't rap for clout, I spit for the lost. For the soldiers in the dirt who paid the cost. Every mark on my skin, every trap I adapt. Ain't no compass here, just grind on my map. Roll my map, pain me my path. I ain't need luck, I just double my wrath. Came from the bottom, I ain't looking back. Roll my own legend with a burner in a pack. Every move tactical, every breath earned. Built from the ashes of bridges I burned. Ain't no GPS when you raised in the trap. I just followed the grind, yeah, grind roll my map. I never had a handout, only had hands up. From the grave of the broke, I demand up. They said I fall, said I crashed in the dust, but I turned all that doubt into platinum and rust. Bullet holes in my jacket, soul still intact. I don't pray for peace, I just prep for attack. From the mud to the height, still carry that weight. Still count regrets on a devil-made plate. I spit for the shadows, the wolves that misled. The ones who draw blueprints with blood they shed. And I stand on my word, let my name engraved. Grind roll my future on the past, I'm brave. They tried to trap me in circles, but I broke them into lines. Every scar, every loss, every night I ain't sleep. It all led here. Grind roll my map, and I'll never fold.
You've been broken, you've been bent, but your spirit's never spent. The world can try, it can knock you down, but you've got the power to rise from the ground. The pain is real, the fight is is tough, but deep inside, you've had enough. Every setback is a lesson learned. With every struggle, you slowly burn. No matter how hard the road may seem, your heart's a fire, a burning dream. You're not just surviving, you're meant to soar. You're an unstoppable force, you're meant for more. You're an unstoppable force, can't hold you back. Every challenge you face, you stay on track. With every tear, with every fight, you'll rise again and take flight. You've got the power, you've got the fire. You won't back down, you'll climb higher. An unstoppable force, you're breaking through. There's nothing in this world that can stop you. Yo, step forward, no matter the cost. You'll take it all, no matter what's lost. The road is long, but you're built for this. In every battle, you'll find your bliss. The scars you carry, the lessons they bring, are proof of your strength, proof of your wings. You're never defeated, you're always reborn. You'll keep fighting until the dawn. No matter how hard the road may seem, your heart's a fire, a burning dream. You're not just surviving, you're meant to soar. You're an unstoppable force, you're meant for more. You're an unstoppable force, can't hold you back. Every challenge you face, you stay on track. With every tear, with every fight, you rise again and take flight. You've got the power, you've got the fire. You won't back down, you'll climb higher. An unstoppable force, you're breaking through. There's nothing in this world that can stop you. They may try, they may doubt your worth, but you've been forged by the fire of the earth. Through every struggle, you'll find your path. The power inside you will always last. From the ashes you rise again, the world will see you'll never bend. An unstoppable force, you'll show them all. With every fight you stand tall. You're an unstoppable force, can't hold you back. Every challenge you face, you stay on track. With every tear, with every fight, you'll rise again and take flight. You've got the power, you've got the fire. You won't back down, you'll climb higher. An unstoppable force, you're breaking through. There's nothing in this world that can stop you. So keep pushing forward, never retreat. An unstoppable force, you can't be beat. With every battle, you'll always rise. An unstoppable force, you'll touch the skies.
Knocked down, but you're not out. The world is loud, but you've got no doubt. Every bruise, every tear has a story to tell. A warrior's heart, you wear it so well. The battle's hard, but you won't run. You face the darkness, but still see the sun. With every challenge, with every fight, you're building your power, you're reaching new heights. It's not about how many times you fall, it's how you rise, answering the call. The strength is inside you, burning bright. You've got the fire to light up the night. The strength within, it's calling your name. Through every struggle, you're winning the game. From the lowest point to the highest sky. With the strength within, you'll never say goodbye. Rise through the pain, rise through the storm. The power's inside you, keeping you warm. Keep pushing forward, never back down. With the strength within, you'll wear the crown. The road's not easy, it's hard to see, but you've got the will to break free. Each step you take, each battle you win, you're unstoppable. The fight's within. Every setback is a chance to grow. Through the struggle, your power will show. Don't look back, don't be afraid. You're a force that can never be swayed. It's not about how many times you fall, it's how you rise, answering the call. The strength is inside you, burning bright. You've got the fire to light up the night. The strength within is calling your name. Through every struggle, you're winning the game. From the lowest point to the highest sky. With the
tough, but you're built for this. In the face of fear, you'll find your bliss. You'll never give up, you'll never give in. The strength within, let the journey begin. Each fall's a lesson, each tear's a guide. In every challenge, you'll find your stride. You're more than enough, you've always been. The power's inside you, the strength within. The strength within, it's calling your name. Through every struggle, you're winning the game. From the lowest point to the highest sky. With the strength within, you'll never say goodbye. Rise through the pain, rise through the storm. The power's inside you, keeping you warm. Keep pushing forward, never back down. With the strength within, you'll wear the crown. So rise up now and don't look back. With the strength within, you're on the right track. You've got this. Keep moving, don't relent. The power's inside you. The strength is what you've sent.
From the struggle to the hustle, we rise and grind. Through the pain and the fight, we leave no one behind. Built from the ground, we stand strong in the race. Real ones never fold, we own our space. Grind till we shine, we hustle and elevate. Came from the struggle, now we dominate. From the block to the top, we rise and climb. Grind till we shine, it's our time to shine. Grind till we shine, we stay on the chase. Built this empire, no one can replace. Grind till we shine, we make our own fate. Taking what's ours, we never wait. Started from nothing, now we taking the crown. Built this empire, we ain't backing down. Every move is calculated, every step is set. Real ones rise, we ain't done yet. Came up from the struggle, we made our own lane. Now we on the rise, we hustle through the pain. They tried to stop us, but we never fold. We grind till we shine, always stay bold. From the block to the top, we redefine. Grind till we shine, this world is mine. The nights were long, but we never lost faith. Grind till we shine, we create our own fate. Grind till we shine, we hustle and elevate. Came from the struggle, now we dominate. From the block to the top, we rise and climb. Grind till we shine, it's our time to shine. Grind till we shine, we stay on the chase. Built this empire, no one can replace. Grind till we shine, we make our own fate. Taking what's ours, we never wait. They said we couldn't make it, they said we would fall. But we're built for the fight, now we stand tall. Every day's a battle, but we rise above. Grind till we shine, we do it with love. From the gutter to glory, we made it on our own. Now we taking over, setting the tone. Real ones stay true, we don't ever fold. Grind till we shine, we're built from gold. They tried to break us, tried to put us in the ground. But real ones rise, we always stand our ground. We grind for the future, never living in the past. Grind till we shine, this legacy will last. They tried to break us, but we stand tall. Grind till we shine, we'll never fall. We fight for what's ours, we fight for the dream. Grind till we shine, we reign supreme. No handouts, no shortcuts, just a way of life. We hustle for respect, we hustle for the light. From the struggles to the triumphs, we seen it all. But we kept moving, never took the fall. We rise like kings, never losing sight. Grind till we shine, we ready for the fight. They said we couldn't do it, but we proved them wrong. Grind till we shine, we stayin' strong. Grind till we shine, no turning back. We're on the rise, no lack. Real ones stay true, we fight the grind. Grind till we shine, success is mine.
no stopping now. We on a mission from the struggle to the top. We made the transition. No limits to the hustle. We going all in. Real ones rise up. Watch us win.
No limits, we break every chain. Came from the struggle, now we run the game. Grind till we shine, no time to waste. No limits, we taking our place. No limits, we rise to the top. We will stay solid, we'll never stop. No limits, it's time to take flight. We grind till we shine, reach a new heights. Started from the bottom, now we on the rise. The streets taught us lessons, no need for disguise. Every move is calculated, we stay on track. Grind till we shine, we ain't looking back. Haters gon' talk, but we let them be. We made it from the struggle, now they all see. From the block to the business, we building our name. Grind till we shine, we claim our fame. We fight for the future, we hustle for the light. No limits, we taking flight. No limits, we break every chain. Came from the struggle, now we run the game. Grind till we shine, no time to waste. No limits, we taking our place. No limits, we rise to the top. We will stay solid, we'll never stop. No limits, it's time to take flight. We grind till we shine, reach a new heights. They said we wouldn't make it, but we prove them wrong. Grind till we shine, we've been strong all along. No shortcuts, just hard work and grind. We built this empire, it's one of a kind. Every step's a victory, every move's a game. No limits to the hustle, we made our name. They tried to hold us down, but we broke the chains. Now we rise above, no more pains. From the streets to the sky, we take what's ours. Grind till we shine, reaching for the stars. No limits to the hustle, we taking control. Grind till we shine, we set the goal. From the bottom to the top, we never back down. No limits, we own the crown. Now we on top, they see us shine. Grind till we shine, we took our time. No handouts, no favors, just sweat and tears. No limits, we faced all the fears. They doubted us then, but now we lead the way. Grind till we shine, we here to stay. We built it from the ground, we built it with pride. No limits, now we glide. No limits, no fear, we own the throne. Grind till we shine, we're fully grown. Real ones rise, we earned our crown. No limits, we're taking the town.
We made it from the bottom, now we claim our place. Who's getting status, we ain't running the race. From the struggle to the throne, we earned every dime. Grind till we shine, we taking what's mine. Street King, we run this block. Grind till we shine, we own the clock. Street King, we never back down. Came from the struggle, now we wear the crown. Street King, it's our time to rise. No fear, no limits, reaching the skies. Street King, we built it all. Grind till we shine, we stand tall. Started from the bottom, had to hustle for it all. We learned to stand tall, we learned to never fall. No handouts, no easy road, we made our way. Grind till we shine, we out here every day. They try to hold us back, but we broke every chain. Now we run the game, got the power, got the rain. We made it from the gutter, now we own the streets. Grind till we shine, can't nobody compete. Every move's calculated, we play it right. Street King, we rise in the fight. Street King, we run this block. Grind till we shine, we own the clock. Street King, we never back down. Came from the struggle, now we wear the crown. Street King, it's our time to rise. No fear, no limits, reaching the skies. Street King, we built it all. Grind till we shine, we stand tall. Built from the grind, never had it easy, but we kept it real, stayed strong, stayed breezy. From the streets to the riches, we made our name. Grind till we shine, we can't be tamed. They see the success, but they don't know the fight. The sleepless nights, the wrongs turned right, but we stayed true, we never sold our soul. Street King, we took control. Real ones respected, haters gon' hate, but we keep moving.
Never tempt fate, no one gave us a chance, but we took it with pride. Street king status, we can't be denied. From the struggle to the top, we made our own way. Grind till we shine, we don't play. Now we sit at the top, watching all the kings. Grind till we shine, we wear the wings. Every battle's been fought, every tear's been shed. Street king, we earned every thread. We rise from the struggle, we never back down. Street king, we own the crown. They can't stop us now, we're too far gone. Grind till we shine, we always stay strong. We built this empire. Grind till we shine, we took it higher. Now we rule the block, we run the streets. Street king, we can't be beat.
Yeah, we live for the hustle, we die for the grind. Outlaw dreams always stay on the rise. Ain't no mercy in the game, just respect and fame. Step up, get knocked down, it's all part of the game.
Outlaw dreams, I'm a product of the streets. Hard times, cold nights, but I still bring the heat. No surrender, no retreat, we rise to the top.
Outlaw dreams, yeah, we'll never stop.
Outlaw dreams, we gon' make it through the storm. From the pain and the grind, we're reborn.
Born in the struggle, raised by the block, chasing big dreams, never gonna stop. They said I'd never make it, try to shut me down, but now I'm the king, I'm wearing that crown. They see me now, but they didn't see the hustle. Kept my vision clear, had to flex the muscle. Every day was a fight, every night was a test, but I kept my head high, never gave it a rest. Money and power, they're just the tools of the game. Respect and loyalty, that's the real fame.
Outlaw dreams, I'm a product of the streets. Hard times, cold nights, but I still bring the heat. No surrender, no retreat, we rise to the top. Outlaw dreams, yeah, we'll never stop. Outlaw dreams, we gon' make it through the storm. From the pain and the grind, we're reborn.
I'm not here for the fast life, the fame of the show. I came to change the game, I came to grow. I seen the fake love, heard the empty cheers, but when the lights fade, it's the real ones who hear. From the streets to the boardroom, I'm making moves. Never turned back, never lost my shoes. I'm not just a player, I'm a leader of the pack. Outlaw dreams, got no time to look back. They don't know the grind, the blood, the sweat. Outlaw life, I'll never forget. Every day's a battle, every night's a test, but I'm built for the war, I'll never rest. Now the game's in my hands, it's my turn to shine. Outlaw dreams, now the world's mine. I earned every inch, I fought for every step. I got it from the mud, no secrets to keep. I ride with my brothers, we the real kings. Outlaw dreams, that's the anthem we sing. From the block to the top, we climb, we soar. Every victory we earn, we're hungry for more.
Outlaw dreams, I'm a product of the streets. Hard times, cold nights, but I still bring the heat. No surrender, no retreat, we rise to the top. Outlaw dreams, yeah, we'll never stop. Outlaw dreams, we gon' make it through the storm. From the pain and the grind, we're reborn. We built it from the ground, made it through the fight. Outlaw dreams, we own the night. Now we stand tall, with the world in our sight. Outlaw dreams, we reach new heights. Built this empire, brick by brick. From the bottom, never quit. The streets taught us lessons, the game was tough. Now we rise above, it's time to get rough. Empire of the hustle, we run this game. Came from the struggle, now we got the fame. Grind till we shine, we make our own way. Empire of the hustle, we don't play. Empire of the hustle, we claim what's ours. Grind till we shine, we reaching for the stars. Empire of the hustle, no looking back. From the streets to the top, we're on the attack. Started from the bottom, now we rise with pride. Built this empire, never had to hide. We came from the struggle, we earned every dime. Grind till we shine, it's our time to climb. The nights were long, but the vision was clear. Empire of the hustle, no room for fear. They try to stop us, but we never fold. Grind till we shine, we're built from gold. Real ones stay loyal, that's how we move. Empire of the hustle, we got nothing to prove. Empire of the hustle, we run this game. Came from the struggle, now we got the fame. Grind till we shine, we make our own way. Empire of the hustle, we don't play. Empire of the hustle, we claim what's ours. Grind till we shine, we reaching for the stars. Empire of the hustle, no looking back. From the streets to the top, we on the attack. The grind never stops, we move with speed. Empire of the hustle, we got what we need. From the block to the boardroom, we made our name. Grind till we shine, we're changing the game. Every move's a chess play, every step's a risk. But we're taking over, can't resist. We fight for the future, we hustle for the light. Empire of the hustle, we own the night. The struggle's in our blood, the hustle's in our veins. Grind till we shine, we break all the chains. From the pain to the glory, we built it with pride. Empire of the hustle, we got nothing to hide. Through the highs and the lows, we made our own fate. Grind till we shine, we're never late. They see the success, but don't know the grind. Empire of the hustle, we left them behind. Every day's a battle, but we stand tall. Grind till we shine, we'll never fall. We came from nothing, now we take what's ours. Empire of the hustle, we reaching for the stars. No shortcuts, no handouts, just sweat and tears. Empire of the hustle, we conquered our fears. Empire of the hustle, we rise above. From the struggle to the top, it's all about love. Grind till we shine, the journey's complete. Empire of the hustle, we own the streets.